Hi, this is my review of the 2019 model year 3F UL X-PAC Materials Backpack. I purchased this on AliExpress. It took about 2 weeks to arrive compared to my other pack a year ago that took like 2.5 months. And it was about $20 more than the other packs being sold on at the moment. In a minute you'll see the unboxing video I made and going over all the different components, including attaching the hip belt to the back of the pack. It has addressed the major concerns I had with my other old pack, namely the hip belt, which now goes through this back pad underneath it, rather than two individual members being attached to the pack with a continuous webbing running through the pack itself. It doesn't go through the pack anymore, which is a big thing. The other thing is the padding on the back is a little bit different, so I'll make it that. And the only two things that are really concerned to me are the hip belt pockets and the back mesh, which I'll talk about more in the video, but they are a very, well, it feels like a tough kind of fabric. It's meshy, a little bit stretchy, but I'm not sold on it yet. But then again, I haven't taken it out on a trip. The other mesh on the other bag, the old one, it was very tough, and it was only in the last 2 or 3 weeks that I actually caused a little bit of damage to the mesh, where my titanium can or pot was in it, and I guess it was leaning against some rocks and whatever. Anyway, it isn't a fatal flaw, but the thing about mesh or any fabric, abrasion is a problem. This material is exactly the same as the old pack, so I'm sure it'll stand up, and I'm sure it will get just as dirty looking as the other one did, because it's kind of a gray brown now compared to this white, which is nice and brand new and nice looking. So without further ado, let's go to the unboxing video, and you can find out what I think of it as I unpack it. So in closing, the things I want mostly to make you aware of, hip belt fixes the old problem I had with the straps coming loose in wetter weather and the damage it did to the pack toward the end of my hike on the AT. Bungee cord, the fact that they're separated and they're unhookable, and there aren't as many as the old pack. Sorry, got things on the table in front of me. I'm not sure about the mesh being connected to the top compression strap and how that will work. It might actually be better. Until I try it, I don't know. There are these, one thing I didn't show in the video is that there are 3 little fabric attachment points on the bottom, as opposed to in the older model there were 2 loops and 2 bungee cords at the top of the mesh for your hiking pole or ice axe. Those are now gone. I don't know if that extra bungee cord and cord lots was meant to be used with these, because other than these 3 there are no other attachment points I've noticed around the bottom to attach anything on the bottom or anything around the side. Additionally, I think I had shown a side view of the pack, but you can see that there are no side compression straps like in the old one. They were useless anyway, I never used them. The pack was always full, so it was a waste of material. But they were useful with the trekking poles. I could put one end of the trekking pole in the pocket and have them underneath the side compression strap. But other than that, roll top is pretty much the same. The load lifters don't have those 2 little hook or buckles on the old pack that I had the occasion of coming undone every now and then putting the pack on and wondering why I was feeling a little bit off. So in my mind that is fixed. There's a missing D-link on the shoulder straps that I use to hook my water bottles on, so I'll have to figure another way of doing that, but that's no biggie. And I'm not sure about the mesh pockets. I think they're durable enough. I mean, in one pocket I had my folding knife before, and that was maybe a plastic handle. I don't know how much abuse these are really going to take until I get there and try it. Also the hip belt adjusters, easy for tightening, but a little bit more awkward to loosen the 2 at one time on both sides before I would unbuckle, which is what I would always do, so that when I put the pack back on, I would hook up the main belt, and then I would give a little tug on the straps to tighten it. So it was kind of a routine I had. Not sure if that's going to really be a problem or not. You get used to what is there. I guess if I hadn't had the little pack, I wouldn't be thinking about that. Other than that, that's it. I hope that's everything you need to know. It's something worthwhile, I think. I'm happy with it until I'm not happy with it. And that'll be the case for you too, I suppose. So good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.